Let me go across to Bhaskar Rao of the BJP party. Bhaskar Rao, you have heard the interview, I'm thinking, but let me go through the chunks of it. What he has said is that he said not just him and people around him, his uncle and his family members were also involved in the whole process of burying people in Dharmasthala. He doesn't remember the exact spots because the landscape has changed completely. There are forests, dense forest across the Netravati riverbed, and back then there was no graveyard, so he had to pick and choose the spots wherever it was available. Back then, 20 years it's been since the time he is buried. How would you see this, the statement of the sanitation worker?
See, at the very outset, two things. This wild goose chase of digging and covering is not investigation. I have been a police officer for the last 30 years and I not come across such a ridiculous kind of an investigation. Let me be very bold about this whole thing, number one. Number two, this masking a person is big hoax. If at all he has been a part of temple administration or Gram Panchayat, etc., there is no need to mask his face. Please remove that foolish and stupid and ridiculous mask of his. No, masks are put on only during section 9 of the test identification parade as per the Evidence Act. This mask is of no significance. Third thing, now it's only today he is bringing in several other people like some Raju, Tansi, who are part of the team in burying the dead bodies. Number four, the investigation is going on only in digging and covering. What about the statement of his? Who is this temple administration? Who are these people? Are they still serving or have they retired? This is nothing but, as the Honorable MLA pointed out, is only an attempt to defame the temple as well as take extraordinary interest in undermining the significance and devotion which this place commands by people who are not even concerned, by people who are not even Hindus. And this coverage is going on in newspapers across the country, outside the country, not inside the country. So it is a kind of a vilification campaign that is going on. And I don't know whether the investigators' hands have been tied. What kind of custody is this masked man in? Is he in judicial custody, or is he in preventive custody, or is he in the custody of the revenue authorities, or is he in extrajudicial custody of some interested persons? We also need to know his entire particulars, where he was for the last 10 years before he came here, and why did he suddenly come over here. And you must have also observed that a lot of vested interests
Sorry to
who are.
interrupt you, Mr. Rao. I'm sorry to interrupt you because you are a former police commissioner of Bangalore as well. You have known the investigative details because you have done it for the last 30 years. Tell us, is this a case fit for narco analysis, or the SIT will just have to go by his confession statements and look and go up to the spot wherever he points out and start digging? Is there a procedure protocol in such cases that the police have to follow?
Before the narco analysis, he should be taken into police custody first. After having been taken into police custody, he should be thoroughly inquired into who he is, where he was born until now, where all he was present, under whom all he has worked, and what was his role of burying dead bodies, with whom he was burying the dead bodies, and why he has surfaced right now. And let him also say who these temple authorities, etc. were. I have not seen those things coming as a part of investigation at all. So, in fact, I doubt that entire sequence of whether police are in command of investigation or somebody else is in command of investigation, because this is not what police investigation is all about. And if he has made a 164 statement, okay, don't share it with us. At least have you been able to interrogate who the temple authorities are there? And then if you read the complaint, he makes such statements like he saw a girl with no undergarments and her school bag was there, uniform, etc. was there. All these things looks very, very unnatural, as if somebody else who has drafted this complaint in a hurry. As a professional police officer, I can tell you which are genuine complaints, which are not genuine complaints over there. You, in fact, should run the entire complaint along with the complainant, sentence by sentence, and ask him whether he stands by each sentence or not. I am sure he will not even understand what each sentence is about over there. So, a lot of vilification is that there seems to be too much of unnecessary interest in this, and the investigation is somehow what you say one-sided with only digging of the trenches, and an interim report is given wherever sensational investigation takes place. We have been part of that. Even when the Rajiv Gandhi investigation took place, Mr. D.R. Karthikeyan gave out an interim investigation. Even when Veerappan had kidnapped Dr. Rajkumar, interim progress of what was being done was told to the public over there. So, interim reports are justified. People have to know what exactly is going on. So, the government cannot bring everything under the wraps and say that we cannot give it. So, they should be more transparent
Fine.
in this.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Rao, for speaking to India Today.